Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Mystic May. I'm going to be doing your reading for August. So, I made a video. I'm going to be doing like a monthly energy reading, and it's not a tarot reading. I'm just going to talk about what I feel. I am a shamanic practitioner and a clinical hypnotherapist. So, I'm going to have different sections in my channel, which I'm going to do. I'm just putting it together now. My blog, and then my meditations and hypnotherapy, and my tarot readings, okay? I'm running a promotion this month for $11 for a one question reading. So let's see what's going on. In my video, you could go ahead and watch it, August Energies. I'm talking about all the eclipse and astrological events that are happening with the planets being in retrograde and what happens when we're in retrograde. I think we have about 6 planets right now in retrograde, and Mars is like right there. Don't quote me on how many planets and all that. I'm not an astrologer, but what I could tell you is that the energies are very intense. The eclipse bring an energy of things that were hidden coming to light. So a lot of things are going to be coming to light. A lot of exes are going to come around because that's what retrograde does. It brings back the past and people from the past and karma that we haven't dealt with, okay? So I'm feeling something in my throat chakra right now. So some of you have to really work on speaking your truth, or if there's a message you want to say to somebody, go ahead and do so. I'm feeling somebody has a blocked throat chakra. Work on your singing. If you're a singer, practice your singing. That's just a particular message. So let's get started for the collective of Scorpio. Let's see what's on and popping for Scorpio for the month of August. I already called on my helpers and spirits and guides to give me a message for the collective of Scorpio. What do they need to know for the month of August? So, Ace of Cups. So this is a brand new beginning. Ace of Cups talks about emotions that could be new. It could be something old from the past that is making you this way, but I'll get it clarified, see what else. Overall, I was also getting a feeling of having your guard up. Oh, wow. This is you as the King or Queen of Cups. This is a Scorpio energy. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person, but this is you being in your power. Okay, Scorpio. So I'm also getting that some of you might be having a baby. That's for some of you, or pregnancy. Wow, I love this card. It's my favorite in this deck, the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is, you know, that beautiful wish that comes true. You know, the happiness, the children, the family, the house, everything, just complete emotional balance and happiness. That's very beautiful. So let's see what else. Oh, we have the Queen of Swords. The World. Wow. Okay. So I'm sorry, I keep saying wow. Wow, it's just your reading. It's starting off very intense, Scorpio. It's already starting off like very freaking intense. So we have here the King and Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, of Swords. Now this is air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but anybody could hold any quality of all the signs. We all have the signs within us, meaning that we all have in our chart different elements. We all have water, swords, which is our mind, our intellect. So I'm getting here that there was somebody that cut somebody off, and there was some karmic event that happened, but this was actually to balance out the karma. There was a completion cycle, so something finished, and that will lead you into a new beginning. The King and Queen of Swords. So the King of Swords, he speaks the truth. So maybe some truths were said, and the Queen is turning the back on the King, and the world is in the middle. But I'll get a clarifier with the World card. I just feel like it's cycles that are completion, you know, karmic cycles that are actually now in Leo season. Wow, this is a wish that comes true. This could also be a Cancer or another water sign, but I'm getting really strong Cancerian energy here, which is a wish that comes true. Temperance is the hot and cold energy, that balance. And the Death card, which is the Scorpio card. All right, Scorpio, so for some of you, you guys have to seek a balance in your emotions. There's sort of like no balancing, and this could lead you to acting impulsively and possessively, meaning just wanting to keep everything for yourself, wanting to have all the cups, even though with one cup is enough. He has 9 of them. So this is 9 cups, which it's a wish that comes true. But what I'm getting is just like holding on to things that, you know, you could have a little bit less of. So if this is talking about an addiction or a person even, or even with money, but I'm getting here really your emotions, like really balancing out that emotion. And I want to clarify the World card. So let's see. The World is a good thing. I want to see why it's in the middle. So I see here that somebody was a little promiscuous here, maybe in a third-party situation, or wanting to move forward here with the Hangman and the King of Wands. You know, the King of Wands is very passionate. He's very, like, he really goes after what he wants. But with the Hangman, it's like, you know, waiting for this completion, waiting for something to happen, waiting for something of the universe, a sign or something to move forward with, because he's just hanging there waiting for the enlightenment or something. But he could just jump off and be on his way, but he's deciding to chill there. Okay, so what else for the month of August? Overall, there's a lot of emotions here, a lot. So you guys are in your feels. Wow, you have the Sun. This could even indicate a marriage. To me, I'm getting really strong here, the Divine Masculine. Let's see. But this is like you have the wish that comes, like, seriously? Oh, okay. This escalated really quick. So I have some cards that flipped out here, and I'm going to take them. Because there was a situation here, and I was like, all right, there's happiness, but there's 2 kings and queens that are not talking to each other. And they have the same energy. They're basically, this could be even like a twin flame connection. But there's some karma there in the middle of something that somebody decided not to move forward here with the Hangman. But something happened. So there was a situation that happened that caused this Tower moment. So this Tower moment, all right, I feel like I'm always preaching about these Tower moments. Grab my wand. The Tower moments is when we go through something that shakes our foundation, and we have to start all over again. But this is sort of like a forced change. Like there's nothing you can do or say to avoid this Tower moment. But this only happens when we don't take action. When we're sitting around in the hangman, not knowing what to do, knowing that deep inside you feel, you know, you want this brand new beginning, you want this new fresh start, you want to be in your power as the king or king of cups, in charge of their emotion, really balanced. But there was no action that was taken, there was no action that needed to be taken, and this Tower moment happened. And this is something that you've been carrying a lot of weight for, feeling very burdened, maybe feelings of guilt, low vibration. But these feelings of these low vibes are not real, because you could choose to let this go. You could choose to let go of the burden, of the weight, of the heaviness of the past. He's just choosing to hold on to it. So sometimes, you know, we have these Tower moments when the creator decides, you know what, like that's it. This person needs this. Okay, this person needs to have their foundation shaken up so they could freaking take some action. And there was some deception here. There was some deceiving. There was maybe somebody, some sneaky shit going around. Somebody spying on somebody with the Page of Swords. And I think you guys are dealing with some drama of a twin flame. You might have met your twin flame, which is your divine counterpart, meaning your other half in two split bodies of mirror images. But there could be a lot of conflict in these twin flame unions, because you really have to work on yourself, because they reflect back to you those parts of you that you neglect. And that's big, because if you're very intellectual and she is all about emotions, you're like, no. So there's usually like some drama with karma and other past lifetime. You don't know how it's going to end up, but no matter what, you at the end have to choose the balance. You have to choose the peace. You have to choose the Two of Cups, because this is coming into union with who you really are, coming into union with your godly self. And there's somebody who here that it's in their ego. They're in their ego because they're just feeling like they got it all. But at the end, that balance of the emotions, I don't know, there was like something here that happened. Maybe with a third party situation. Let's see. Somebody felt burden. Drama. Let's see. What advice do we have for Scorpio? Overall, I see a lot of beautiful cards. I see a lot of light enlightenment. You know, maybe you went after a period of being quiet and reserved, and after this drama, but there is happiness here, but I think it's in two different situations. Obviously, it's not in the drama. Okay, Scorpio, what message do we have for Scorpio? The outcome for Scorpio for the month of August. It's resistance. Really? We have the Tower again. So you got the Tower twice. We got the Fool, which is good. All right, so this is a good Tower. The Tower, things were said, somebody got pissed, somebody walked out on somebody foolishly. Maybe not. Maybe it was not foolishly. I don't know why I said that, but the Fool, he's happy. The Fool is moving forward. He has his dog, he has his little bag, and he's just like, know what? He's about to jump off the cliff, but he don't care because he is happy. What else? So this brand new beginnings. The Fool has to do with brand new beginnings after this Tower moment. Okay, so this is the Princess of Pentacles. This is a message that has to be said. So there were things that were not said that have to be said. And I'm hearing just get out your ego. This is something that's very strong right now. There's communication that has to be said with the Princess of Pentacles. So the Princess of Pentacles is a message. And that could be a very slow moving message. That could be like the secretary coming to you and be like, hey, you have a message going to, you know, the owner of the company, you know, and then the second person before the owner would be his assistant, which would be a knight. This is a page. When it comes to communication, they move very slow. They've probably been thinking about it. You see this little girl is just holding the pentacle. So it's probably been thinking about messaging and speaking your truth about the Tower moment that you probably had, you know, but probably wasn't said because she's just there looking at it like, should I do it? And again, you have the King of Swords. So somebody just cut somebody out with the Wheel. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody sees somebody as the King or Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that has money. But that could be doesn't necessarily that has money. It could be somebody that is grounded, that is very motherly. This could be an ex-wife as well. Two people just finishing a cycle, but it's not completely finished because you see this World card, the Wheel, as they call it in this card, the circle is not completed. So something is not done. Somebody has some unfinished business here, Scorpio. Is that what this Tower is about? Maybe. Justice. Okay, there it goes. Feeling sad in your feelings, but you are able to create and manifest. So yeah, there's karmic cycles that are finishing. I spoke about that at the beginning of the video. And just get out this funky mode. Make moves if you have to. Make the make those calls of communication. Speak your truth. And there is a wish that comes true, and there's happiness available. Okay, this is the 10 of Cups. Work on your manifestation. Work on what you really want. Think about your future. What is it that you want to manifest? What is it that you want to put forward? And whatever that holds you backwards, that you don't envision yourself, that is what you have to kill. That is what you have to let go of. Okay. I am going to pull one card for you. This was a little expensive, but it's a lot going on. It started out really happy and then it just got serious, but that's the way life is. It's up and down. You know, and we just have to make the best of it and stay in a high vibe. You know, if you feel low one day, do something. Don't stay there, because then you're going to start attracting a lot of more negative things in your life. Wow. Rebirth. Spring equinox. So what comes with rebirth? Death. Yes. The Tower moments. The ending of things. So these transitions could happen. The rebirth, getting a brand new life. Scorpio, what do you really want? Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. If this resonated with you, this was a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Please like and subscribe. Send me a message for a private one. Overall, stay blessed. Bye, Scorpio.